The first line of defense: macrophages. These incredible cells are part of your immune system, always ready to protect you. Imagine you're going for a run, and you trip and scrape your knee. Ouch, that small injury can be an open door for bacteria. You've just given tiny invaders, bacteria, a way past your skin's defenses. These invaders can cause infections, if not dealt with quickly. Don't worry though, because your immune system is always on patrol. It's like having a personal security team inside your body. One of the first responders is a type of white blood cell called a macrophage. These cells are crucial in the fight against infections. Think of macrophages as the garbage collectors of your body. They clean up debris and harmful invaders. They constantly roam around looking for anything that doesn't belong, like those pesky bacteria. Their vigilance is key to your health. When a macrophage finds bacteria, it gobbles them up in a process called phagocytosis. This is an essential part of your immune response. This is like the macrophage eating its enemies. It's a fascinating and vital process. The bacteria are trapped inside the macrophage, where they are broken down and destroyed. This ensures that the invaders can't harm you. Neutrophils join the fight, a chemical onslaught. Macrophages are tough, but sometimes they need help. That's where neutrophils come in. Neutrophils are like the special forces of your immune system. They are quick to arrive at the scene of an infection, and they are armed with powerful chemicals. When neutrophils encounter bacteria, they release these chemicals, which are toxic to the invaders. Think of it like dropping bombs on the enemy. Unfortunately, some of the surrounding tissue can get caught in the crossfire. Inflammation, a call to arms. Have you ever noticed that a cut or scrape gets red and swollen? That's inflammation, and it's a sign that your immune system is hard at work. The blood vessels near the injury expand, allowing more blood to flow to the area. This brings in even more immune cells to fight the infection. The area also becomes more permeable, which means that fluid can leak out of the blood vessels and into the surrounding tissues. This is what causes the swelling. While it might seem uncomfortable, inflammation is essential for fighting infection. Section 4. The adaptive immune response: dendritic cells and T-cell activation. While macrophages and neutrophils are busy fighting off the invaders, another type of immune cell, called a dendritic cell, is on a special mission. These cells are crucial for bridging the innate and adaptive immune responses. Dendritic cells are like the intelligence officers of your immune system. They are constantly on the lookout for pathogens and foreign particles. They gather information about the invaders and bring it back to the lymph nodes. This journey is essential for initiating a targeted immune response. Lymph nodes are like command centers for your immune system. They are strategically located throughout your body to monitor and respond to threats. Inside the lymph nodes, dendritic cells present the information about the invaders to T cells. This process is known as antigen presentation. T cells are like the generals of your immune system. They analyze the information provided by dendritic cells and decide on the best course of action. They are responsible for coordinating the attack. This involves recruiting other immune cells and directing them to the site of infection. Each T cell is specific to a particular type of invader. This specificity ensures that the immune response is precise and effective. When a T cell encounters its matching invader, it becomes activated. This activation is a critical step in mounting an effective immune response. This is like giving the T cell the green light to launch a full-scale attack. The activated T cells then work tirelessly to eliminate the invaders and protect the body. Section 5. Antibodies, precision-engineered weapons of immunity. Once activated, T cells multiply rapidly, creating an army of clones. These clones are essential for the immune response as they help to amplify the body's defense mechanisms. These clones then activate another type of immune cell, called a B cell. This interaction is crucial for the next phase of the immune response. B cells are like the weapons factories of your immune system. They are responsible for producing antibodies, which are specialized proteins designed to target specific invaders. They produce antibodies, which are proteins that can bind to specific invaders. This binding is the first step in neutralizing the threat. Antibodies are like precision-engineered weapons. Each one is tailored to recognize and bind to a specific target, ensuring a precise and effective immune response. Each antibody is designed to bind to a specific target on the surface of an invader, like a key fitting into a lock. This specificity is what makes antibodies so effective. When an antibody binds to its target, it can neutralize the invader, making it harmless. This neutralization prevents the invader from causing harm to the body. Antibodies can also mark invaders for destruction by other immune cells. This marking acts as a signal, directing other immune cells to the invader. Think of it like putting up a wanted poster for the invaders. This makes it easier for the immune system to identify and eliminate the threat. Finally, some B cells become memory cells. These memory cells are crucial for long-term immunity. These cells remember the invader so that if it ever tries to invade again, your immune system can mount a faster and more effective response. This memory response is what provides lasting immunity and protection.